selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
Victor Robles comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in is Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Jean Segura standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Bohm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Kluber pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Trevor Story steps in now, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is good. The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. First delivery to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play in the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit out to his second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting good.
So here's the Phillies DH, Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Bell scoops it up. Throw gets him 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. To complete score. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Two down, no one on base. And that brings up Buster Posey. First delivery to him. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here now is Trey Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Posey at second with 2 down. To the left side, but it's well foul. Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We played 2.5, no score on it. Now to the plate, Brad Miller, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Miller.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So here is Michael Taylor. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, This guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
That brings up Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Bell in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. McCutcheon's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Washington. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Baez with the bare hand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. We'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fly ball to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in is Andrew McCutcheon, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And the first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Javier Baez. Now the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do.
Hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. A solo home run for Byron Buxton. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Buster Posey now. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's 2-0 Washington. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. And now, JT Realmuto leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In comes the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Michael Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he popped him up. Bell into foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike three.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as this is grounded foul off to the left. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Soto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners back. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
All even now, 2-2. Robles on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. McCutcheon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And you look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Two runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Yanked just foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. 3 left for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First delivery to him.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. So now here is Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fastball well outside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. One down. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Miller onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Nationals. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of this. He didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now the 2-1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batter number 19.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Miller.
From the stretch. Now a ball popped up. But room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Next, here is Michael Taylor. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Turner has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Alec Bohm. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Robles. And now the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. Singled in his last at bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Popped him up. Hoskins is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, two down now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nationals. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He also has 1 home run, 2-1 to count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Line drive to left. Soto finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Set to start the ninth in this one, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
1-1.
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's two outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning with two away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. One left for Washington. They still lead it 2-1. Roberto Ozuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have two more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Count is 1 and 2.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next up is JT Realmuto. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Corey Kluber gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Roberto Osuna strikes out the side to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on.